Hello. It is Monday night, and as the stream title says, I am not Dame, and this is not Chrono Trigger. This is another amazing RPG. This was my game of the year. Was it 2 years ago now? It must have been 2 years ago. I adore this game. But this game has technically four different routes to play, plus DLC. I've only played it once. Once and a half, I think. So we'll see how far we get today.
Next Fury said, it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago?
Man, that feels like forever ago.
I know, I wouldn't shut up about this game, and I can. So now we're coming back to it.
Said, also, excited for your stream.
Thank you very much. I am excited to play this game. There was an update to download before I started it. Good thing I realized that. So, I was told by my husband that I had to beat this game before I was allowed to get the DLC. So I have to rebeat this game as a different storyline to be able to earn it, I guess. So, oh yeah, we're not doing that. We're not playing any harder difficulty. Since I beat it before, I'll be playing on a lower difficulty because I just want to enjoy the story from a different perspective. And this game, I picked this game also. I was going to do Legend of Dragoon, but the PS3 was not being kind to the capture card today, so. And this game reads all the text to you, except obviously for this part, which is just telling me about life. So we're gonna do a new game. I don't know if there's New Game Plus. I don't think so. Maybe I should check. Oh, I don't even know. What happens if I pick the clear? I don't know. Okay, we'll just pick new. I'm too scared. I am. Oh, New Game Plus. Okay, sure. I'll pick New Game Plus, I guess. I think I did this once before. I'm sure I just get stuff. Would you like to carry over? Yes. Yeah. This one, where I actually beat it. Yes. Normal, because I'm a baby. Yep. Oh no, we're playing as... No, we're not doing classic. People are allowed to die and come back to life. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure what route I will go with this time. I picked Black Eagles last time, because I love Edelgard, but we shall see. I've heard the Golden Deer route is also amazing, and I do love the characters from that one too. Anime cutscenes. Totally forgot about this cutscene. That's how much I love this game, eh?
recall the Red Canyon. You'll die in it. Die. Die. You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Next Fury said, well, that escalated quickly, squinting face with thumb.
I know, right? Pretty sure it's just. Oh, right.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
When do I get to choose Lady Violet?
Oh, I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I love this background soundtrack.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Lady Violet. Yeesh.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Oh, I am. I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Sorry. Oh boy. Apparently that was wrong. I am a mortal one?
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yes. My normal name. Never nickname
I shall
anything.
not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well.
Oh boy.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Every time there's a birthday in a game, oh no, I pick Harry Potter's birthday.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Time to fight.
Next Fury
Hey,
said,
time to wake up.
LOL, I love that you pick Harry Potter's birthday.
Every time. I don't even know why that is, but
You
ever
having that
since
dream
like
again?
book 1, it's all I've done. Yes, Father. Let's dream about the war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay, Daddy. Of course.
Hmm? Oh,
Oh,
good grief.
apparently that was a good
Everyone
answer.
is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Oh, my friend.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
The best thing about this game is by far the relationships. Oh my gosh, they added more save slots. Oh, that's so good. I don't have to write over everything anymore. Like, I was constantly running out of space. Okay. There's a lot of talking in this game, though. So, buckle in. This is my leaky mug. I need a paper towel. Oh, well. Desk will smell like hot chocolate for a while.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Yes. I do know the basics of battle.
Stay
Like a
focused.
gazillion and a half hours into this. Can I switch that?
I'll cut through.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Okay. Okay, not your turn anymore.
I will prevail.
Hold on. He will die. Good night.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Scoot forward, ladies.
Ready and willing.
I forgot you were so easy. Oops. I gotta remember all my buttons. Usually the fast forward button too. I'll find it eventually, I guess.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
I know. Okay. I'm not going to anybody, and they're all going to smite me. Can I, like, stay here and be stealthy? She'll survive. Oh, that's oh my gosh, there's a button. Oh, look at this. Oh, they like each other now. My dad does not want to participate. Okay, we gotta get Violet doing something.
Predictable.
Aha. Just because Evil Card's so awesome.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a
Forgot how to talk to
mercenary,
him.
so show me what you can do.
Yes,
Oh.
good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Yes, I meant to do that.
Take that off.
They clawed to smite you with your bow. There, sure.
was a good try.
It's pretty decent also.
You never had a chance.
I don't think I'll pick him as my person because I do not like his older character model. I'm a little shallow like that, maybe.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
I'll do it when I feel like it. Okay, let's get people out of the way. I always feel bad for Bo using the to finish the job. Or they always get to finish the job one or two, I guess. He wants me to use my arts? Okay, that's the one I meant. Oh, no, it's talk. Okay, fine.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I can't do. Oh, okay. No. We just chill till next turn. Railguard, we'll let you finish the job. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Now you know your limits.
Oh, good level up. Okay.
That won't
Terrible
do it all.
level up. The level ups are random stat gains. So that was terrible. And then I want him to talk to Barnett.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okay, Dimitri.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh, now you
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
This is like riding a bike. You will not be able to reach anybody. What are you gonna do? That's cool. Without getting your head ripped off. Oh, hold on. If I'm in a rush, maybe I can ignore me. Okay, well, they apparently don't want to see me. No, shoot.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Ow.
Yeah!
Don't take my kills, thank you. Okay, Violet, you need to take care of.
That's the golden deer for you.
Much better.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
Saw that coming. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Such power dwells within?
You do speak. Ooh. Oh, I should have killed the other guy for experience, but whatever. Too late now. Fine.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
That's not ominous.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Oh, I'll just tell you, I guess.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Thankful? Yes.
Correct.
Oh,
You
all
understand.
the lovely answers.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Oh, that doesn't get me a heart?
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yes? No? Let's just go backwards.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
You just remembered how to do that too, I hope?
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
So many questions.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
You said nothing.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
You're a bit late.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Yay. think that means I have to pick his house. That decided it for me. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm so
thank
excited to
you
make friends
so much.
again.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid?
You're just
Are you
gonna
the
go 'cause you
captain's
asked?
child?
Like, you could say no. Oh, jeez. Let's see if this gives me any hearts.
Is that so?
Nope, apparently
Well,
not.
physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
So no friends are. Let's go, Daddy.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I don't know why that counted as a great thing to talk about, but okay. I know nothing about my dad. Yay.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
I couldn't tell.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh,
Most
joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in
Yes, fine
dire
over
need
me.
of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
I would have appreciated that.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Right now? I don't want to be noble. Oh, no, This one?
Is that
There
right?
you go, Claude.
Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
I can't remember whose is the shortest route.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about all of them. Ooh.
Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping, but
To get it, mock. Oh, I forgot how to move it. Oh, it's loading too fast.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
the flow of time bring you here?
Is that a deep cut? I don't even know. Oh. Oh, right. It's gyro that moves the person on the bottom.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Mm-hmm.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
The game could not go on without them.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
It's also sudden. Like, why are you saying yes?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
You weren't really, though.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Yes, this is a random person off the street. Be a professor to all
Oh,
these children.
it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's not...
Oops, I cut her off. Songstress is more interesting, I guess.
Of
There you go.
course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
I like how they still have the faces on the right side, even though we can
Now then,
obviously tell
it
who's
seems
talking.
you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh, yeah, that's promising.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Exactly what I said.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Go that way. Whee! Whoa. Oh, now he loads slow. Okay. Do I get to adventure now? I hope this is the part where I get to adventure. I think I have to go to the 3 houses and chit-chat. Get to know the bunch. Oh, unless there's more anime cutscenes first. should just befriend everybody and make them on my own team anyway, so. I'll pick the deers. Head tilt for goodness.
Of course.
Oh. Sure. Do you want to chat, Rhea?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy.
So you
Correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
'Tis a big academy.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Okay. Okay. Buttons. Not that one. Not that one.
Once you have finished.
Okay, this is one. Okay, I got a lot to go through. Let's see.
Huh? Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah,
Frankly,
very
we
much
had
so.
someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
See the take one. I know there's a little nook over here. That's usually with Seraph Hex out though. Okay.
You there?
I don't know. You here? Let's. Mini map. It shows stuff. Okay, let's go exploring. I was gonna say this does not usually come out here. Okay. So nice. I see you, little girl.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hello, peoples. Hello.
What do you think?
Hello. Just chit-chatting.
Hey there.
Okay. I'm so used to it being open, I don't need to know what's actually like not allowed.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I didn't really have a choice in the matter.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Oh, is she gonna tell me?
Me?
There we go.
Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Example?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through all these. I'm going to go.
So, you've accepted it. I am the I wonder if you. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black?
No? But you have a thing. Do I have those, Noel? Okay, I'm gonna go explore first and then see if this is the case.
What do you think?
This. Oh, dead end.
A moment, please.
No. Okay.
Yes.
It's upstairs. Okay, this is where the classrooms are. Hello.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
You have to tell me about them first. Who are you?
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
What is your story? Oh, you don't even tell me what it is.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
He does not look young.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Definitely had him on my last squad.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
It's a Luna.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
I do too, it's fine.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
These kind of seem like a cool bunch of peeps. I think Claude is gonna be...
So. Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
That sounds like a pickup line.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on him, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Can I kick him off my
That
team?
said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
This is tragic.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make her.
Oh, crap. Press the button again. Cut him off. Whatever.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
I really like the blue line people.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Whip her into shape.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I appreciate your effort.
Yay me. I did not have to look at them all, yes. Whatever, it's done. Okay. Teleport.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
He's not wrong.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I said I'd do this. Oh.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
You didn't see this big conversation happening?
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
I just started.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Oh, boy.
Please.
Oh, cut him off again.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh,
Thanks.
sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right?
Oh boy.
I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I only have one choice.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
I don't even know my age.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
See, we have some trust issues
Are
already.
you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
I think she's obsessed with my dad.
The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
You mean the job I never knew he had?
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him.
Wow.
Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Talking to a vegan here.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Okay, is it mock battle already, or do I get to at least teach them something first? I don't know if I think I took one person into my party. Because you can recruit them if you have enough like skills in certain areas. So I think I only got, was his name Ignis? I think I only got Ignis. Oh, these calendars.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt.
Oh my gosh, won't hurt a bit.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them.
For a few
Is your
hours.
calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Like, just
I
put the thing
suspect
for
as
me
much.
if you're going to give me one
Yes,
option.
but we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Oh, now I have options. Ba-da-bum. Okay.
Yes, of course.
I figured you'd like
I'll
that.
get to the bottom of it straight away.
Use your
Now then,
funky machine.
please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before.
I'm
Is it
special.
possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Science. Special day. What will we do? All right. Yes. Stuff. More stuff.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
I like how the head person is giving me a tutorial.
Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Oh, now we don't talk about it anymore. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Talk to people. Oh right, okay. I look like I lack options here, so here we go. Let's go talk to people and find stuff in the field. Okay, well, we're going. Okay. Do I remember where everybody used to be?
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
What are you trying to say?
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Twin mine.
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Yes. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry.
Why?
I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Aww.
I have a request.
Oh,
I have a request.
I want yummy food.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality...
That's so kind of you.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training.
Oh,
After
yeah,
all,
challenge.
competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Yeah.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
I mind.
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
I'm pretty sure she's an axe wielder. So
Hey
you ain't
there.
sitting out. Oh, wrong button. Going to people's rooms. Where's Bernie? There you
I,
are.
was just heading back to my room, bye!
I thought as much. I see a person.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay. I don't see. I suppose I just pick up. I'm just silly.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
I think I have to give them gifts to make them happy with me also and switch teams, so might as well start easy.
Oh,
Hear what
did you
they-
come to look at the
hear what they
plants too?
want.
The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Oh.
My adoptive
There we
father
go.
is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yes. All right. Yes. Yes. Wait. There we go. Thank you.
My thanks.
Yeah, me. Okay. I guess I don't have to pick up yet. See if I can remember my old route. Yeah, there's fishing. Bang. And over here. Done.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okie dokie.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Oh, no petting the dog. Cafeteria. double view. Okay.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Oh, why not? It's been the second one so
My
far.
brother would not
Shoot.
be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
Well, your brother just stick up his butt.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Accept them all.
Greetings. Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As for
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Oh boy. Yes, this one.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Right. Oh, hold on. I had a quest. Oh. What's my friend? Pick people from my party at least. But then the dude wanted. Oh. Hold on. Who likes this meal on my team? You're not on my team. You on my team? Think so? Hold on. But they're already happy. I don't really have you. Oh, I already picked it. What?
It's delicious. I know, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though.
Oh yeah, happy friends. Look at that.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Okay. I want to get to the mock battle. Can I just go home and like mock battle? I don't know. I can't remember how to fast travel. Oh, different map thingies. I don't know if I've unlocked fast travel yet. Yeah. That's a dead end. Oh, that is picky.
What the?
So, about the mock battle that's coming up,
Oh, I
has a fragile...
I want to go home. See if I can move the day forward.
How's it work?
One of these rooms is mine. It's one on the end. Oh, crud.
Hello there, Professor.
Hold on. No feelings. Okay, no.
Maybe.
Oh boy. What is this view? Undo. Oh. I do quite like that sound though. It's a little odd. Oh gosh, there's a sprint button? Can I like go to nap? Bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Like, how do I move it? No, not that. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I do have to do the quest. Fine. Or I have to find everybody. Let's see if I can go this way and find people.
Yes. I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
You
Enjoy
betcha.
the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
Literally the first
Joking,
time.
of course.
Listen to this.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Is this what you want to hear?
Seriously? You should really work on your self-confidence if you're planning on being a professor.
Okay.
What? I care nothing of friendship.
Personality.
If you have no business here, leave.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
That's so.
What was over here? I swear I saw something. Well? Am I crazy? I might be crazy.
Listen to this.
Who's hanging out in the classroom?
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Oh. Nobody else wants to chit chat. That's fine.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Well, thank you for the suggestion. Let's go to my house.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Hello.
Have you memorized everyone's names yet?
No.
I'm Ignat, in case you forgot.
Ignat.
I'm looking forward to learning from you.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I remember how to move time now. Doing things. Oh my gosh. How do I guess I should go back and eat things then. Oh, hold
Hey
slow
there.
down.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
she now?
Greetings. Listen. Let me see.
Anybody over here?
Indeed.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you. If that you haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Uh-huh. Not suspicious at all. We're just printing back. There we go.
Yes.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
It's a scam.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Dedication.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Up, I guess? See if Rhea has anything for me to do. Visit my daddy.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Sprint. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sure the map tells me where people are. Hold on. All the wrong buttons. There we go. Oh, I guess I'm missing people. Okay.
Really?
Yes, really.
Church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village.
Yeah, she's cray.
Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Everything did so quick with him. I came here, took a job here, took on an apprentice.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Like
my research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No?
No, thank you.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
I didn't have to answer the question to make you like me. I'm gonna be wrong. The library's probably the other way. No? Okay. Shugu. What's on the inside? I don't think it is though. Other side.
Huh?
Yay, found it. Okay.
Say now. Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg-Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
What?
What the? The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
I'll probably end it here for tonight. Just going around chatting with people. I wish I could get to the mock battle, but oh, unless I have been booted. Oh, look, there was a button. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find more people, and hopefully next time I'll be at the mock battle and we get some stuff moving, get some battles in here. We're only at the first battle of the game. But thanks for watching. I hope you learn to love these characters as much as I do. I hope I love the Golden Deer because I don't know them very well. But I will be back tomorrow night. I think we're doing Super Mario Sunshine since I beat Donkey Kong Country last week. So yeah, come and join me. But again, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Boys!